Well, welcome back over to Gardener's Cottage here in Blakeney. Rather dull mid-June turnaround day this Friday morning. And we've got some flowers to show you that are coming on in this garden. And this is one of my favourite roses. Absolutely beautiful, old-fashioned, quartered, highly scented. Lovely. Little pink old-fashioned climbing rose just over the gate here. It's just about coming to the end of its flowering season now. Still some bud to come on. And I think if we pick over this and deadhead it, we'll have a decent show. What's growing up through the top is a honeysuckle that's making its way up into this birch tree and should give us some scent and flower at this gate over the next couple of weeks as well. What's also flowering along here on the side of the drive are these poppies, which are really coming on beautifully now. Seem all to have seeded on the same colour theme. Big full double. Absolutely lovely. Hopefully this will set seed and continue here. There's plenty of young plants coming on. What we've still got to look forward to here is the hollyhocks, which are just starting to bud up now, but in a couple of weeks' time, beginning of July, we should have these tall spires of multiple colours filling in the foreground here. And in the back, under the pine trees, having cleared all the ivy from the canopy last year, we're rewarded with this cottage garden flowering of oxeye daisies, valerian, quite a bit of other stuff coming on in there. Some white campion I think is flowering there, and on the back the yellow marigold still flowering away on the back wall. Rambling recta in full flower here on the front fence of the cottage opposite the lounge, and opposite it the yellow climber that just sits under the top of this canopy over the porch, really flowering beautifully. The recta's all the way through this Philadelphus, which is just about coming to its end, and emerging out this back end here, Japanese anemones coming into bud. A couple of weeks and they should be good. But on the courtyard, if we go around, still got Cicericians, oxeyes, valerian, Californian poppy. Got some buds coming up beautifully on that agapanthus. And the courtyard's looking really quite nice here by the dining area. Climbing iceberg on the back doing its thing. Lovely drifts here through the middle. The yellow, and then look at this rose popping through the top here now. Beautiful. I think this one's called Strawberries and Cream. It's almost like a Rosamunde. And then we've still got geranium, agapanthus in pots, more geranium, big tall. This one's coming into bud. Got a bit of black fly on it, this. It's flowering nicely. The irises have now finished off. So too with the alliums in the back, but it won't be long before we've got some colour coming out on these buddleias in the front. And then on the opposite side of the courtyard, more roses, catmints flowering away, more agapanthus, this time planted directly into the gravel, and then these beautiful hollyhocks, which should really, by the end of this month, be doing their thing. In the back there we've got buddleias, which again should support some butterfly and insects later into the autumn. So lots to come on, lots having finished, lots doing its thing, not having to water this year, which is quite unusual for us, and it's looking very lush and tropical. Hopefully if a bit of sun, this makes a lovely patio area to come out from the cottage kitchen and have your lunches here while you're on holiday.